It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 18 yards. 1st down, Niners.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Get set, yellow.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Get set. Get set. Ready? Yellow. Left. Over here. Over here. Yellow.
Back to throw. Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
And the 49er, first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Yellow. Outside. 22.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk from 4 yards out. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7. Eagles nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Tigers one, Tigers. Don't touch that.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And he is not going to go anywhere. We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing here, Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
2. 3rd and 2. Here's Purdy. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 27 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Eagles 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. This is caught. It's Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Dotson in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Pass to Ayuk, and he's got him on the comeback route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And the 49er first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Purdy now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got him there right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score, Niners 21, Eagles 7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And they line line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half. Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, 49ers.
Go ahead.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but they can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. A A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
A gain of 15. And a 49er first down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set. On 18. Yellow. 11.
Purdy.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
21.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts. That is caught. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagles first down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard.